I'm Maria Menounos, and you're tuned in to AfterBuzz TV, the ESPN of TV talk. Now, let the buzz begin.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Soap News Weekly. We are AfterBuzz TV's entertainment news for all of your favorite soap operas. I'm Tami, Goveia.
And I'm Chelsie, Overocker.
You know, we want to give a little shout out to Toni at Sweet Tea Customs.
Yes.
She made these cups for us. She made some designer cups for Dishin Days, the Days of Our Lives recap show that we also have on Sundays. So if you're loving the cups because they're tray adorable, make sure and go to her Insta page, which is at Sweet Customs 3 to find out more.
Yes,
Yep.
they're so cute.
They're adorable.
Like every time I look at my pink cup, I'm like, man,
It makes us happy.
it does.
Yes, so we love you, Toni. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
How about the chat room?
Okay, let's see what's going
Who's
on.
visiting us in
Okay.
the chat room?
We have Annie and Kenneth in there.
Hi.
Dwight and then Sherry.
That's fantastic. Thank you
Yes.
so much for joining us, everyone. Oh my gosh, what a week it's been.
It was a good week.
It was a good week. You know, there was some like, yeah, kind of news, and there were just some kind of, kind of stuff. So what did you think about it?
I agree with you. Some of it I was like really great, and then some emotional stuff happening with one of the soaps we'll be talking
Yes.
about. But it was a really good week overall.
Very emotional.
Yeah.
Let's get into some fun stuff.
Yes.
Okay, so let's start with The Bold and the Beautiful.
Get my little dance moves on.
I need some sunglasses.
Yeah.
Because the opening of this show, you know, they're in these amazing, like, Chanel sunglasses and beautiful hats. So
I'm loving it.
Maybe we'll have to do a costume. I don't know.
I like that.
We'll see. Let's start off the news, everyone, with some familiar faces that have been off the canvas that are now coming back on the canvas. So we have Camellia Summers, who is returning to Bold and the Beautiful. She is the granddaughter of one of my faves, Suzanne Summers. And so she's actually been off the landscape for a couple, we're in 2020, right? So 2017 was the last time that she was on the show as Charlotte the intern. But while she was at Forrester Creations, she stirred up some trouble, and we're looking forward to seeing more of it. So she actually aired on February 5th, and we're hoping that Charlotte the intern sticks around for a little while. Also returning to the landscape is Joe Lociero. He returns as Vinny, who is Matthew Atkins's, that's the actor who plays the psychotic. Well, we won't go into it.
No.
Vinny is his friend, and Joe's an amazing actor. His presence on the show has been a real kind of breath of fresh air.
Right.
Yeah, you know, because he's part mischief, and he's part good friend, and we just love him. He also aired on February 5th, and we're hoping that they stick around, because last time he aired, there was a possible connection with him and Steffi Forrester, the character Steffi Forrester. So B&B fans, I'm wondering, what do you think about Vinny and Steffi? Because Steffi comes from uber money, Vinny not so much.
That would be a great couple.
So that's
interesting.
always kind of a cool combination when you get connected, you know, with the boy from the other...
The other tracks.
the wrong side of the tracks.
side of the
I don't know.
tracks.
I think it would be fun, but Bold fans, tell us what you think. Also want to ask what you think when we talk about motivation and we talk about our goals and how we achieve them. Jacqueline McGinnis Wood, who plays the lovely Steffi Forrester on The Bold and the Beautiful, posted on Instagram, for her, using a vision board is paramount in keeping her focused, keeping her motivated. And so she actually posted a video about how she does it, what she puts on her vision board, because she does this regularly.
Right.
So let's take a look at this video. And if you don't know what a vision board is, this will be lots of fun. You'll
It'll
find
be
out.
great.
Yeah.
There are so many ways to make a vision board. I'm a little old school and I enjoy putting quotes and images on a piece of Bristol board. But there's different ways to do it. You can make a digital vision board,
Which is what
and
I
put
do.
it on your phone.
I have an
Yeah, the
app.
digital.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
I like to have something on my wall that I see every morning to motivate me. Something more tangible. Seeing it on my wall every morning, it's holding me accountable.
Yep.
I like like to organize my vision board by sections, from health to family, creative, etc.
Keeps it very organized.
Oh, yeah.
I also place everything on the Bristol board to see how it looks before I start gluing it down. And once I'm finished, I
love
gotta add a
this.
little Jackie Mac touch to my vision board. I take some hairspray, I spray it all over, then I take some glitter.
The glitter.
Isn't that cool? It makes it stick.
I mean, your girlfriend loves glitter. Just look at these redemptive nails. Here it is. This is my 2020 vision board.
Isn't that amazing?
That is great. Well, the glitter part, clearly, we love
Yes,
glitter.
we love glitter.
With our cups.
We love glitter.
But no, that's really great how she breaks
Yeah.
it down. I like how she does health, fitness, to your work life.
Yes, and in the center of her vision board is the picture of her family because she has a 10-month-old baby. So it's a picture of
Sweet.
her husband and her baby, and then all surrounding her family are her goals for health and fitness, are her goals for, financially, are her goals for her business and, her career. I love it. It was actually a reminder because I told you I have the app to do,
the
and I
digital.
haven't done it in a million years. So
Oh, wow.
I'm looking forward to.
I need to get mine together,
It's really
too.
fun.
It
And
looks really
like
fun.
she says, having something that you can look at every single day is like, right.
Yeah, and it's just like a little reminder, too. Because we
Yes.
all have those days where we're motivated, and then we have ones where we feel like we've been hit by a bus and we're wondering what we're doing with our life. Those vision, those vision boards get you back on that track. Like, okay, you know what? Let's step forward. Let's move
Exactly.
forward from this.
Exactly. We also want to remind everyone, if you don't already know, that here at AfterBuzz, we have a recap for The Bold and the Beautiful. So it's actually for the month of February, we've had 2 shows. Typically, there's only it's a once a month kind of scenario. But our next The Bold Breakdown, which is hosted by James Lott Jr. et moi, is going to be on Sunday, February 16th. It's going to be an extra special show because Mr. James Lott Jr. is celebrating his anniversary of the show. And so it's going to be a big to-do. That's going to be, again, February 16th on Sunday for The Bold Breakdown, recap for The Bold and the Beautiful.
Awesome. Yeah, you guys do
Yes.
such a great job on that
Oh,
show.
thank you.
Okay. Days of our lives.
Days of our lives, like sands through the hourglass.
These are the days of our lives.
I'm McDonald Carey. They don't say that anymore. but-
No. All right. So, Days fans, we got the official green light.
Yes.
Finally. I feel like we've been talking about this renewal forever now.
Yeah, it's funny because when you say green light, at this point, I'm thinking there's different shades of green.
Yes.
There's like a light green, and then there's maybe like a neon green. Then there's like the evergreen.
The evergreen.
So I think this is the evergreen.
We are in the evergreen of being green lighted for Days. So it's going to be on NBC. The network is going to have it. And it's going to have the show on till at least September 2021.
That's fantastic.
So-
although I wish they would take a cue from Y&R and
Seriously.
get renewed for 4 more years.
Yeah, we need to.
Dagnabbit.
2024. I feel like
Yes.
that's going to happen now. So we'll just say 2024.
Okay.
And then other people who were excited with some cast members, James Reynolds, who plays Abe, posted a sweet Instagram post by saying, "Back on Days, set on Monday. Nice to see the castmates again." And we have a really cool video. Some other castmates are really excited. We got a behind-the-scenes look.
And I always love these videos.
They're the best.
Oh my gosh.
They come across just so authentic. But Victoria Konefal posted one in the makeup room, and they're all getting ready. And you guys just take a closer look to see who you find in the video, who I spy.
Is it lemony?
It's got a lemony finish.
Yeah.
Super lemony.
No, I'm off sugar right now.
Oh, come on, one little bite.
I'm looking for
One little
3.
bite.
Oh, that smells so good.
Very delicious.
And like the little layer.
Who's that? Who's that?
On the left-hand side.
You don't feel like
You know what we love is that these cookies.
I
if you go
spy.
open, I am gutsy.
I got a little coffee.
I am.
I spy a Sammy Brady.
Yes! Oh my gosh, when I saw that video, I mean, we all knew she was coming back.
Right.
Right? But to actually see her.
There in the
It's like
makeup
it's
room.
real.
Yes, it gives you goosebumps. It's like,
Allison,
okay,
sweetie.
Allison, she's back.
Oh my gosh, I'm just
So-
beside myself.
Woo, that's why
She's
we
one-
are excited to be tuning in today.
I know, she's one of my faves.
Yes, she
She's one of my
is.
faves.
Yes,
I love
she
her so
is.
much.
But we do have some actors that unfortunately are not going to be returning back on the canvas. We do have Casey Moss, who is going to be leaving Days. He plays JJ, and he had some amazing storylines. What was one of your favorites?
So I know he really caught my attention as an actor when he got paired with Teresa.
Yeah.
And there was that whole addiction fiasco. And I know you came in a little bit later in regards, like you were a Haley
I was a
JJ
huge Haley
fan.
JJ fan.
But I really love seeing his arc. And I remember interviewing him at Day of Days. And I mentioned to him, like, you are an actor's actor. Like, you take your craft seriously and you know what you're doing. And I think he really appreciated that.
Oh, yeah.
Because you got to be good. And we say this all the time.
Well, yes. They only got one take, and
All the time
all
we say
of
this.
those lines have to memorize in such a fast-paced environment.
Yeah. We're going to miss Casey.
We're going to miss him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I loved him with Haley JJ, especially with this time jump. Like you said, with the acting,
Such
he
an
took it
amazing
up a
storyline.
notch
I know.
with his addiction.
I know.
But yeah, he's been playing the role since May 2013.
Gosh, it's been a good
It's been a good run.
good gig.
Good
And,
gig.
never say never.
Yeah, but never say never. You're right.
Never say
Because
never.
in Salem, I don't know how he's going to exit, but no one never really leaves. They always come back somehow.
Keep pulling you back
Just
in.
pulling him back in. So we'll miss you.
We will.
But another thing you guys are want to check out is our after show, Dish and Days, and you're going to want to tune in this Sunday because it's our 5th anniversary.
Anniversary. Tony Moore Jr. started this show at AfterBuzz TV 5 years ago. And the dedicated fan base for that show is so wonderful.
Amazing.
So wonderful.
I mean, when I just came into AfterBuzz and I got put on that panel, I was like, okay, this show is unlike any other after show I've been on here.
Yeah.
It's such an amazing experience. It's because of you guys, the fans. So thank you.
Yes.
Well, speaking of podcast, you're going to want to check out Soap News Weekly. If you haven't already subscribe to our podcast, all right? And then follow us on all socials. We are on Twitter, on Instagram, at Soap News Weekly.
Yes, everyone, we every week we say, follow us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter. And we kind of may seem like a broken record, but the reality is there's only 4 soap operas left, okay? There were a gazillion soap operas back in the day, and my heart still breaks for All My Children and One Life to Live, and bring back some soaps. However, the bottom line is there's only 4 left. It means everything, not only to us, but to the soaps themselves, when you can see the fan base engage and support. So when we say, follow Soap News Weekly on Insta, Facebook, and Twitter, like, comment, the really most important thing that you can do is also tell a friend.
Share it.
If you know somebody who loves soap operas and loves the whole entertainment news thing, well, we're your girls.
We are.
Yeah, we're your girls.
And I still love what Eric Martsolf said, too, was we are the glue that keeps the community together.
There's nothing else like Dish and Days, GH Report, Restless Wrap, Bold Breakdown. There's nothing like it in regards to our platform here at AfterBuzz TV to support the soap community.
Right.
Yeah, so get the word out there, you guys.
Do it.
It means all the world to us. All right. On that note, let's talk about General Hospital.
Yes.
So first of all, let's just start by saying hallelujah to the fact that it's aired again.
Finally.
It's been a nightmare. I don't know what ABC has been thinking. Fans have been livid about the shows being because they haven't even been online.
Yeah.
Like, it's been nothing for 2 or 3 weeks. So I'm so happy to have it back on the air.
It's there.
And another thing that we want to be happy about and that we want to share is Cynthia Watros, who plays Nina on GH, and Jacqueline Zeman, who plays the iconic Bobby Spencer. They're busy doing a web series. Yes. So, want to talk a little bit about the Indie Series Awards. So, Cynthia, let me make sure I get this straight, was nominated. The nominations just came out for this award show, which is going to be in April. She was nominated for Best Guest Actress in a Drama for the show Misguided, and Miss Jacqueline Zeman was nominated for Best Supporting Actress in a Drama, also for that show Misguided. Indie Series Awards. This is a big deal. And so what we want to do really briefly is talk a little bit about the other web series that have been nominated, because it's fantastic.
Studio City. If
Yes.
you guys have 12 nominations, okay?
12 nominations.
12, and they're just getting started.
And James Lott Jr. had the cast. He had Sean Kanan, Tristan Rogers, Carolyn Hennessy, Patricia Darbo. James, if I'm missing someone else, I apologize. But in studio just a couple of weeks ago, had an amazing interview that you can find on AfterBuzz TV's It's a Spotlight On. I think it was a Spotlight On. And interviews the cast, because of the response to Studio City, the web series, has been phenomenal.
And if you guys want to check that series, it's on Amazon Prime. And some of the nominations, we'll go through them. Best Lead Actor in Drama, Sean Kanan.
Yay!
Best Lead Actress, Sarah Joy Brown. And then Best Supporting Actor Drama, Tristan Rogers.
Tristan, oh my gosh. When I saw him in studio, I totally became a fangirl.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't approach him. I couldn't even look at him. I was like, oh my God, it's Tristan Rogers.
I know, you came back into the studio like...
I know, Robert Scorpio. Ah!
And then so many more. We have Best Supporting Actress Drama, Caroline Hennessy.
Hennessy,
Hennessy.
yes.
So good job for them.
Amazing, amazing. Also nominated is After Forever, created by Kevin Spiritus and Michael Slade. 10 nominations for the Indie Series Awards. Best Drama Series, Best Directing, Best Writing, Best Lead Actor for Kevin Spiritus, Best Supporting Actor Lenny Wolf, Best Supporting Actress Anita Gillette, Best Drama. It's phenomenal. We're so excited for After Forever, because if you haven't seen it, it's on Amazon Prime. There's no words to describe it. It's so heartfelt. The topic is so unique. There's really nothing else like it. So After Forever, the series, check it out.
Another one you should check out is The Bay.
Yes.
9
Gregory
nominations.
J. Martin's baby.
Oh, yes. And just, I have to say, what a treat for us to go to their house during their Christmas party and just get a sneak peek preview of everything.
Yes.
It was just phenomenal.
The preview for The Bay, preview for the new series, the YA series, which hasn't debuted yet. Really solid work being done by everybody in front of the camera and behind the camera.
Oh, yeah. Amazing. But with The Bay, some of their nominations, they have Best Supporting Actor Drama, Matthew Ashford.
Yay!
Best Guest Actor Drama, Sean Blakemore. And then Best Guest Actor Drama, A. Martinez.
A. Martinez, who always does phenomenal work across the board.
Absolutely.
Again, that award show is going to air April 1st, and so we'll be covering that. We'll say who wins, and it's exciting. I just like the fact that everyone's being acknowledged, because web series are undervalued and underrated.
I agree.
Yes, sharing the love. Also, sharing the love, we want to talk about Will DeVry, who plays Julian Jerome on General Hospital. So a organization that is near and dear to his heart is the Sandy Rollman Ovarian Cancer Foundation. Will has been a supporter of this foundation for a long time. And so he's actually hosting a few fundraising events for this organization. One of them is called the Valentine Fun Day with William DeVry here in Burbank. Now, as of right now, the event's is sold out. However, you never know if tickets suddenly become available. And also, there is a 5K run and a 10K run in Philadelphia. He will also be hosting a dinner kind of fundraising event with fans that you can purchase tickets for. And also on March 7th, it looks like in New York, he's going to be hosting another fundraising dinner with fans.
Wow.
So if you want more information on these different events, not only with William DeVry, but just events in general to support the Sandy Rollman Ovarian Cancer Foundation, you can go onto their website, sandyovarian.org. Okay? Check it out. Oh, also another thing to check out. We just love Miss Risa Dorkin. You know, she plays little Miss Amy on GH. It's her birthday.
Oh, happy birthday.
Risa, we love you. Your character drives us crazy, but we love you and we wish you happy birthdays. Happy birthdays. Soap opera fans, General Hospital fans, AfterBuzz has a recap show every Sunday at 6:15 p.m. for the GH Report. Again, Sundays, 6:15 p.m. for the GH Report for a weekly recap of General Hospital. Check it out.
Check it. All right. I'm feeling some Y&R right now.
I am. Yeah. Love it. Yeah.
Oh, Y&R. This week was a sad week for them.
Yeah, it was a very emotional week, and I can't believe it's been a year.
Yeah.
I'm like, what are you talking about?
On February 3rd marks the 1-year anniversary for Kristoff St John's passing. And a lot of the stars and his friends on the set of Y&R shared sweet posts on Instagram. One of them being his TV son, Bryton James, posted a photo of how Kristoff helped mentor him. And I hear that a lot with Kristoff. He's not the first one that mentioned that.
He was very generous in spirit.
Yeah.
Just always had a smile on his face.
Yes.
It was just always so joyful.
Yeah. And I just, Brooks Darnell, who played Nate Hastings, he said the same thing about how Kristoff is such a good mentor to him. And James shares on his Instagram, "My man, I love you forever." Shamar Moore, who played Kristoff's brother, said, "1 year, I miss you. I will always. I hate that I can't pick you up on my shoulders and talk. Shh. We will keep that part quiet with you anymore. But 1 year, 2 years, 10 years, for the rest of my breathing life, I will always carry you in my heart."
My gosh, to have made such a profound impact on people's lives like that.
Yeah, really.
My gosh.
And he just seemed like such a sweet guy, very humble too.
Yeah. That kind of loss is devastating.
It is.
For his family and for the, still continues to obviously resonate with the cast of Y&R.
Absolutely. Yeah. And speaking of his family, his ex-wife did discuss the tragic loss that they had with their son Julian and Kristoff. And she was just recently on The Doctors. If you guys haven't checked out the episode, it did air on February 4th. And Mia shared on her Instagram, "My daughter and I will fight for reform. Never give up. Our time will come for those that still suffer." And what she was saying on The Doctors was she was talking about mental illness and how that has just really affected not only her family, but multiple families as well. So just spread the word. Get it out.
Keep the conversations going.
Keep it going.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But on to some happier moves. On to some happier news. Beth Maitland has been returning to Y&R. She returned this week, so we are so happy to see her back on the canvas.
Yes, love her character.
Yeah.
Love it.
Another thing you guys are going to love and you should check out is the Restless wrap. We have an after show for the young and the restless, and it airs Sundays at 5:15 p.m.
So good, so good. Let's get into some alumni news.
We shall.
And I love Julie Berman. Oh my gosh.
Oh, Julie Berman, who plays Lulu on General Hospital, has a brand new guest role on the popular CBS comedy show The Unicorn. And her episode will be airing February 13th, right before Valentine's Day.
I miss her. The actress who plays Lulu now is phenomenal. Absolutely. She's amazing. But I miss Julie Berman. I miss her energy. But she's working.
She's doing it.
So it's all good.
She's doing it.
It's all good. Want to talk a little bit about Susan Lucci. So she's been making the rounds talking about her very close call that she had. She was out shopping and she had been experiencing some symptoms a couple weeks prior, but just kind of dismissed it too. I don't feel that good, but that's fine. She's out shopping and she says she literally feels like an elephant had stepped on her chest. She was in the process of about to have a heart attack. And fortunately, the store owner kind of understood what was happening, called 911. She got rushed to the hospital. Lo and behold, they did a scan, and one of her major arteries to the heart was 90% clogged up.
Oh gosh.
which, 100% it's heart attack. It's heart attack. So she is actually partnering up with the American Heart Association. There is a campaign called Go Red for Women, and it's really just getting the information out there that heart disease is the #1 killer of women. It's the #1 killer, but it's 80% preventative. So as women, whenever we're not feeling good, we just kind of, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. We got to take responsibility. If we're not feeling good, we know our gut. We know if something's not well, go see your doctors.
Take care of yourself.
Take care of yourself. And to support this, CVS locations across the United States on Thursday, February 6th, the 13th, and the 20th is giving free heart screenings. Okay, CVS across the United States, February 6th, which is today, the 13th and 20th, free heart screenings. So please, ladies, take advantage of this.
Do it.
Take advantage of it. Oh, and also, you can go on for more information. Go to goredforwomen.org.
There you go. Do it. Take care of yourself. Darnell Kirkwood, who portrayed Jordan Wilde on The Young and the Restless, is going to be on Hawaii Five-0 this upcoming Valentine's Day.
Perfect timing.
At 9:00 p.m. So be sure to check him out.
Love it. And Tamara Braun, oh my gosh, from GH, we miss her terribly, as Dr. Kim Nero. But she's working on a film, everyone. Kombucha Cure is the name of the film. I love that name. It's currently in production here in Los Angeles until February. Tamara, we love you. So we can't wait to see this film. When we find out more information as to where it's going to be, if it's a stream thing or theaters, we will let everyone know.
Do it.
Yes.
And then daytime in real time.
Yes.
This is my favorite. Hunter King has the cutest golden retriever.
She does. And what do you do with the cutest golden retriever?
Of course, you nap with
Yes.
it, and you cuddle with it, and you post it on Instagram.
Yes.
She captioned, "Caught mid-nap, just a bunch of cuddles, bugs."
I love it. I love it. I do that with Finley, although Finley's like half the size of that. But you need like a super king bed for that little baby. I love it. For our podcast listeners, he's like a little yellow. He's not little. A yellow lab who's full of gorgeous snuggles.
So cute.
We love it.
We love it. We love it. We want to see more Hunter.
We do want to see more Hunter. And if you want to see more news, we will be back next week. Chelsie, where can folks find you on the socials?
You could find me on Instagram at Chelsie Overocker and on Twitter at Chelsie Overocker.
And again, you can find Soap News Weekly on Facebook, Insta, and Twitter at Soap News Weekly. And you can find me on Twitter at Tami Goveia and on Facebook or Instagram, Tami.Goveia. Everyone, thank you so much for joining. We will see you next week.
Bye.
Our founder, Keven Undergaro, and me, Maria Menounos, would like to thank you for tuning in to AfterBuzz TV. Remember, we're not just the first, we're the biggest in the world, and we're the only destination for all your favorite TV shows. Whatever you crave, we've got it. So go to AfterBuzzTV.com and check out our lineup. Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principal.